In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where the lush canopy stretches far and wide, a girl was born with unusually large ears. Her name was Anaya, and from the moment she entered the world, her ears set her apart from the other children in her village. As Anaya grew, so did her ears, earning her the nickname Monkey Ears among the village children. They would whisper and giggle behind her back, pointing at her ears and making hurtful comments, hurting Anaya's feelings. Despite their unkindness, Anaya remained gentle and kind-hearted, finding solace in the melodies of the rainforest and the company of the animals. Anaya's parents, wise elders of the village, encouraged her to embrace her uniqueness. They told her stories of the jungle spirits, who bestowed special gifts upon those who were different. They believed Anaya was chosen by the spirits for a great purpose. One day, a traveling merchant visited the village, selling colorful fabrics and trinkets. Intrigued by Anaya's ears, he felt bad for her and offered her a pair of beautiful earrings, carved from the finest wood and adorned with intricate gold designs, for free. Anaya hesitated at first, fearing more mockery, but the merchant insisted, claiming they would bring her luck and happiness. With the earrings adorning her ears, Anaya felt a newfound confidence. She danced and twirled through the village, the earrings swaying with her movements, catching the sunlight and casting a warm glow around her. As time passed, Anaya's kindness and inner beauty shone brighter than ever before. She helped the villagers, tended the sick, and cared for the animals of the rainforest. Her large ears became a symbol of her wisdom and compassion, and the villagers no longer saw them as a source of ridicule but as a source of pride. Anaya loved to sit, perched on a cliff overlooking the majestic Amazon River. She possessed extraordinary senses. Her large ears allowed her to hear the faintest of sounds, while her keen eyesight enabled her to see for miles. One day, as she scanned the horizon, Anaya spotted a plume of smoke rising above the trees and heard the distant roar of chainsaws. The loggers were coming, their destructive machines cutting a path through the heart of the jungle. As Anaya grew older, she discovered that her large ears were not just a physical feature but also a gift. They allowed her to hear things that others could not, their size amplifying even the faintest sounds. One night, while patrolling the outskirts of the village, Anaya's keen ears picked up the sound of the approaching loggers. Creeping closer, she listened intently and heard them talking about their superstitions, how they believed the jungle was haunted by vengeful spirits. Anaya realized that their fear could be used to her advantage. She quickly gathered the animals of the jungle and devised a plan to scare the loggers away. With her acute hearing, Anaya was able to anticipate the loggers' movements and plan her actions accordingly. She knew when they were most vulnerable, when their guard was down, and when to strike with the ghostly spectacle that would send them fleeing into the night. As the loggers advanced deeper into the heart of the rainforest, Anaya knew she had to take drastic action to protect her home. Remembering the superstitions of the loggers, she devised a plan to scare them away forever. Gathering the animals of the jungle, Anaya orchestrated a series of eerie events. Monkeys swung through the trees, mimicking ghostly wails and howls. Birds swooped down, their feathers ruffling and creating ghostly shapes in the moonlit night. Snakes slithered silently, their eyes glowing in the darkness. The loggers, already on edge from the strange sounds and movements of the jungle, were terrified by the ghostly spectacle. They dropped their axes and fled, never to return. The jungle was saved, and Anaya was hailed as a hero once again. From that day forward, the villagers and the animals of the rainforest lived in harmony, and the legend of Anaya, the girl with the large ears who could summon the spirits of the jungle, lived on. She became a symbol of the power of nature and the importance of living in harmony with the world around us. And as she danced beneath the canopy of stars, her golden earrings catching the moonlight, Anaya knew that she had fulfilled her destiny and protected her home for generations to come.